Hello and welcome back to Of Dubious Legality and Questionable Trustworthiness, the tale of Honest Bob. Now that I've purchased my new Discover hauler, we're going to put that to good use today. But first, some trading. Okay, I've sent my Discover hauler down to Terran HQ, and I'm fitting it with a jump drive, which will come in useful later. Even though I haven't technically discovered the gate in the hole, the autopilot knows where the gate is and will still navigate to it, which is very useful. Okay, I'm going to switch over into my Discoverer hauler, and I'm going to do some exploring. There are some things I want to go and find. Do not worry, I shall still be trading, but I shall be doing so by remote control.
Entering system ore belt.
Ore belt is absolutely chock full of asteroids, most of which are in the north here. Speaking of asteroids up in the north, okay, never mind, there's often a pirate base up here. But there doesn't seem to be today. Okay, from ore belt through to cloud base southwest.
Entering system cloud base southwest.
One of the smallest sectors in the game. It's tiny! Look at that! Absolutely tiny. And very dangerous to fly through with big ships.
Entering system Emperor Mines.
And down to Emperor Mines. This is Paranid space. Now hopefully I have enough Paranid reputation to go through Paranid core space. If I don't, that could be an issue. Anyway, east to Paranid Prime, the Paranid home system.
Entering system Paranid Prime.
Luckily, it seems I am allowed in this sector. Huh. 2 Paranid carriers. Really close by. Huh. I haven't seen that before.
Incoming message.
I think Paranid ships are pretty cool looking. Anyway. You want to head south. We are heading south to
Empire's Edge.
Empire's Edge.
Entering system Empire's Edge.
And from Empire's Edge, we head west to Savage Spur. As soon as I find where the gate is. Ah, it is down there.
Gate Savage Spur.
Savage Spur is an unclaimed system.
Incoming message.
It's classed as an unknown system, but it's the only unnamed system with an actual name.
Entering system. Savage. Autopilot off.
Savage Spur is even more chock full of asteroids. And there's a fight going on there. Got a couple of fighter drones attacking an M4 class, which probably attacks that transporter.
Yaki. Raijin. Raider.
Yeah. Yaki are pirates. Well, big pirate faction. I would better turn before I crash into that dark rock. It seemed to be. There's also a missile flying around. Anyway, probably wasn't a good idea.
Paranid. Dolphin.
Okay, what? That is interesting. First of all, Paranid using a boron ship. Second, normally it tell you what type of trading the ship specialises in, not the class of ship, the make of ship. So that's interesting. Okay, the Yaki attacking the Paranid dolphin seems to have been destroyed. Anyway, we are here. We are here for this ship nestled between these big space rocks. It is a unique Paranid ship.
Enhanced. Pericles.
The Enhanced Pericles. I'm just going to hop out and borrow this ship.
Enhanced. Ship computer control. Discoverer. Hauler.
Ship borrowed.
Enhanced. Pericles.
Nothing good on it. I don't tend to use M4 class ships. Besides, only small cargo containers. This ship is actually pretty worthless. So you are going up to the shipyard to be sold.
Accepted.
Bye! I've just remembered that I've forgotten to pick up an important bit of tech. I forgot to pick up something important from Home of Light, so I'm going to go back there and pick it up. I'll meet you back there. One thing which always confuses me is why do laser tower factories need warheads? Why do laser platforms need warheads? Oh well. If they're going to buy warheads, I'm going to sell them warheads.
Command accepted.
Right, I'm back at Terracorp HQ in Home of Light, and I'm picking up the transporter device. On my way here, I picked up a bunch of energy cells. I'm jumping back to Savage Spur to save some time.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system. Savage Spur.
The jump drive makes it really, really fast to travel between sectors, but it does come at a cost of using up energy cells, which take up cargo space. And from Savage Spur, south to Ocracoke Storm.
Entering system. Ocracoke's Storm.
It should be around here somewhere. There it is.
Autopilot off.
In Ocracoke's store is an M3 class, well, an M3 plus class fighter. It's a variation of the Argon Eclipse.
Advanced Eclipse.
It's the Advanced Eclipse, which looks more like a Nova than an actual eclipse. It's still worth picking up. And I completely overshot that by pressing the wrong button.
Advanced Eclipse.
It's a pretty good looking ship.
Ship computer control transferred.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. That's interesting. Last time I picked this ship up in my regular game, this ship spawned with 2 high-energy plasma throws, which are really powerful laser weapons. Well, plasma weapon, but this time it spawned with mass drivers, which are pretty low damage but very high rate of fire, and they completely ignore shielding. This is a really good ship. It's currently pretty slow though.
Discoverer, hauler.
I'm going to teleport back here to my Discoverer.
Advanced Eclipse.
Now, is there any equipment I want to transfer over? Yeah, I'll have the video enhancement goggles.
Video enhancement goggles transferred.
You can, I'm not going to sell you. Instead, you can just fly to the equipment dock.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
I'll see you later. Now I'm going to jump back to Empire's Edge.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system, Empire's Edge.
And head south. South to Preacher's Void.
Entering system, Preacher's Void. Autopilot off. Solar power plant. XL Beta.
Because I'm no longer in Pounded core territory, they will let me dock to stations.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Going to dock to the solar power plant. If I can get past this
Incoming
asteroid.
message.
And refuel.
In connection to local trading network established.
My enhanced Pericles has reached its destination. Goodbye, enhanced Pericles. Bye.
Gate Duke's Vision.
Now south to Duke's Vision.
Entering system, Duke's Vision. Autopilot off.
That's a nice looking planet. Okay, from here, head east.
Entering system, Emperor's Wisdom. Autopilot off.
From Emperor's Wisdom, continue heading east to Trinity Sanctum. From Trinity Sanctum, head south to bad debt.
Gate bad debt.
This is the first Legality sector we've gone into so far.
Entering system bad debt. Autopilot off.
There is also apparently a pirate sector here, which I'm guessing is this in front of us.
Pirate base.
Yes, yes it is. From bad debt, head south to the Ministry of Finance.
Gate Ministry of Finance. Entering system autopilot off.
That is a big ship. That's also generally why you don't want to head through the very centre of gates.
Incoming message.
Anyway, from Ministry of Finance, we head west.
Legality space equipment dock. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Although first I want to head to the equipment dock.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Legality Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
The Legality are all about profits.
Explorer commands. Incoming message. You have gained recognition.
Okay. Thank you, incoming message, for cutting off that. Yes, Explorer Command software, don't need it yet, but it'll come in handy. From the Ministry of Finance, we want to head west to Rise Desire.
Gate Rise Desire. Entering system Rise Desire. Autopilot
Then
off.
south to Family Rye. This is split territory, by the way. The first split system we have entered so far.
Entering system autopilot off.
From Family Rye, down into Bourne space with Reservoir of Tranquility.
Entering system Reservoir of Tranquility.
And here we have a pretty annoying nebula.
Entering system Dark Waters. Autopilot
And from
off.
Dark Waters, west again. The west gate is pretty far out the way. It may be a bit difficult to find. Here it is. All the way there.
Autopilot off. Gate Depths of Silence.
I can't remember if I'm actually technically allowed in Depths of Silence or not.
Entering system autopilot off.
Yes, yes I am. Now to the far north of Depths of Silence, there should be
Autopilot
and
off.
yes, I can see it on the map. There it is.
Mako Raider.
A Mako Raider. Aside from being a pretty cool looking ship, it's no, it's not worth keeping. Although the docking computer's nice. And just nab that docking.
Docking computer transferred.
So you can go and be sold.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Then jump back to Reservoir of Tranquility.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system Reservoir of Tranquility.
And head south.
It.
We are heading south to Great Reef.
Gate Great Reef. Entering system Great Reef. Autopilot off.
Then from Great Reef, we head south to Mists of Elysium.
Entering system Mists of Elysium. Autopilot off.
And from there, we head south to Vestibule of Creation. Mists of Elysium is an enormous sector. Now we head south to Vestibule of Creation.
Gate
Vestibule of Creation.
Yes, the voice, the computer voice is a bit weird for this one.
Gate
Vestibule of Creation.
It's fine with everything else, or the other gates.
Gate, Great Reef, Gate.
Vestibule of creation.
But for this sector, and only for this sector, it seems to be a bit broken. Anyway.
Entering system. Autopilot off.
We're in Vestibule of Creation.
Pirate Falcon.
It's full of pirates, who are, thankfully, not hostile to me. Also, luckily, the derelict ship I'm here to collect is to the north of the gate, behind this asteroid. So even if the pirates were hostile,
Eclipse.
I could just go up here to hide. There seems to be another pirate eclipse.
Ship computer control transferred.
Now this one has high energy plasma throwers on, and nothing else. The ship is slightly worse than the advanced eclipse in terms of stats, so this one isn't worth keeping at all. I will take the high energy plasma throwers off it.
High energy plasma thrower transferred.
And you can go to Great Reef Shipyard to be sold.
Docking granted.
Goodbye.
Command accepted.
And I am going to jump back to the Reservoir of Tranquility.
Entering system. Reservoir of Tranquility.
And immediately east to Barren Shores.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Then east again to Priest's Refuge.
Entering system. Priest's Refuge.
Back into Paranoid Space, Priest's Refuge. From Priest's Refuge, we head south to Spring of Belief.
Gate. Spring of Belief. Command accepted.
Then from Spring of Belief, south to Unholy Descent. Which sounds very inviting.
Entering system. Unholy Descent. Autopilot off.
Then from Unholy Descent, head west to an unknown sector.
Entering system. Unknown. Autopilot off.
Now this is a pretty nice looking sector. Lots of nice asteroids. And there is the derelict we want.
Pericles. Vanguard.
It is a Pericles Vanguard.
Pericles. Ship computer control. Discoverer. Hauler. Pericles. Vanguard.
And just like the enhanced Pericles we got from Savage Spur, there's no real point in keeping this ship around. So you can go to Great Reef Shipyard.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
I'm going back to Spring of Belief.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system. Spring of Belief.
Heading east to Friar's Retreat.
Entering system. Autopilot off.
From here, keep heading east.
Successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
From that welcome message, you can tell that the Paranid are a pretty religious bunch. From Friar's Retreat, keep heading east to Pontifex's Seclusion.
Gate. Pontifex's Seclusion. Entering system. Autopilot off.
Then from there, we head south to Heaven's Assertion.
Entering system. Heaven. Autopilot off.
Now that is a mega shipyard. It looks like someone jammed together a whole bunch of Paranid trading stations. From Heaven's Assertion, we head to Patriarch's Conclusion, back into Split's territory.
Entering system. Patriarch's Conclusion. Split Shipyard.
And there is a Split mega shipyard. East to Contorted Dominion.
Gate. Contorted Dominion. Entering system. Contorted. Autopilot off.
Continuing east to Faded Dreams. Now, Contorted Dominion and Faded Dreams have a lot of station debris in them.
Entering system. Autopilot off.
A lot of ship and station debris. Obviously, the Split and Boron have been fighting each other. This is technically Boron territory we're in. From Faded Dreams, we head south to Veil of Delusion, which is another pirate sector.
Gate. Veil of Delusion. Entering system. Autopilot off. Pirate Hydra.
A pirate Hydra?
Pirate Falcon. Pirate Hydra.
It's a pirate corvette. It's a good thing the pirates aren't hostile. Just head to the southeast corner of the sector, and there is
Blast Claw Prototype.
Blast Claw prototype, which in my opinion, it is an M3 Plus class fighter, which in my opinion is better than the Advanced Eclipse. Let's borrow it. Borrow it.
Blast Claw. Ship computer control transferred.
Hello. This one has an energy bolt chain gun. A couple of energy bolt chain guns installed. Also, 2 turrets, which look like they have fragmentation bomb launchers installed.
Discoverer Hauler.
So first thing I'm going to do is transfer over the high energy plasma throwers.
High energy plasma thrower transferred. Duplex scanner transferred.
I'm going to transfer over a bunch of equipment.
Trading stocking computer transferred. Best selling price locator transfer. Jump drive navigation command transferred.
Also transfer over the energy.
Energy cells transferred.
I discover to fly back to Reservoir of Tranquility for now.
Command accepted.
Off it goes. Meanwhile, I'm going to jump. Active Fire's Retreat, stock up on energy.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system. Friar's Retreat.
Oh, hold on. I cannot actually use high energy plasma throwers on this ship. Right, I forgot about that. Never mind. The ship isn't better.
Entering system. Home of Light.
Oops, wrong sector. Oh well.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Argon equipment docking granted. Autopilot act.
And with that, I think it is time to end it here for today. I shall see you next time.